welcome back to my channel for another video. Now you might be thinking, something looks a little bit different, and you're right, if you haven't seen my vlogs then you won't have realised, but I actually got most of my hair cut off, which I'm still trying to get used to, still adjusting to. It just kind of finishes just below my shoulders now, and yeah, it still just seems so weird to me. Like, I've had long hair for so long and now it's so short, but it honestly needed a good cut like so. For my hair, it's done a good job because it honestly hadn't had a cut in the longest time and it was very dry and split at the end, so it seriously needed a good chop, which is definitely what it got. But yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm sorry if I keep touching or playing with it like during the video, because I'm still getting used to it. I've now pointed that out, so you're probably going to notice that even more and hate me for all that. But I'm going to try my best not to keep touching it, but it just, yeah, I'm still just getting used to it. Anyway, into today's video, I am going to be doing a what's on my iPhone. As I asked on Twitter, actually, I posted a poll up there whether this is something that you'd want to see or not, and the majority of people said they would like to see it. Seemed to be quite popular, so I thought I would do this for today's video, as I've seen quite a lot of people do this before and I'm generally quite nosy as to what's on other people's phones, and also it's a great way of discovering new apps and things as well. So I thought I would do one myself, and I hope you enjoy this video. So I've just realised my phone's currently on 17%. I really should have thought about charging it up before starting this. Hopefully it will last throughout this video though. It's already now gone down to 15%. My battery on my phone is so bad. It's the iPhone 6S is my phone that I currently have. I've had this for about just over 2 years now. I think I need an upgrade very soon because the battery just drains like that. I honestly have to charge it at least twice a day now. It's got so bad. The case I currently have on my phone is a marble print, sort of rose gold infused marble print pattern, and this came from a website called Die4. They have so many pretty phone cases, makeup bags, loads of different bits and pieces on there. I'll leave a link to them down below, and also a link to this phone case so you can go buy it if you want to. And then I've also got my initials printed on it, and I love anything personalised. Then I've also got my marble print pop socket, which is so useful. Honestly, like, it's amazing. I don't know how I did without it before. Once you get one of these, then you just don't know how you ever lived without it, because it's so useful for taking pictures, also just carrying your phone around. It's so much securer, like you just don't feel like you're gonna drop it. It's just great. Also on nights out, when you know you're gonna be taking a lot of pictures, you can still dance easily with your phone without dropping it, and you've got it out ready if you wanna take some pictures. So I just find it so useful. Honestly, whenever I hold a phone now without one, I just feel like I'm gonna drop it. Again, I will leave a link to this pop socket down below in the description in case you'd like to get one. So moving on to my actual phone. So as you can see on my lock screen, I have got a kind of, I don't really know how to describe my background. It's sort of just some geometric shape kind of background, which I quite like the aesthetic for. It's pink, white, grey, they're all the kind of colours that I love. Then on the inside of my wallpaper, I have a different one to my lock screen. It is a rose gold marble print effect. Again, as you can see, I'm quite obsessed with marble print and rose gold. You probably already know that about me if you've seen a lot of my previous videos. And then going into my actual apps. Okay, so on the first page, I have just got all the standard Apple apps. To be honest, yeah, they're basically, my whole front page is just full of the Apple apps. Some of them I don't ever really use. The wallet I've never set up. I feel like I maybe should, because my credit card actually isn't contactless, so it might be useful, but I'm scared if someone steals my phone or I lose it, then they'll have access to my card details. I don't know. What else? Reminders I use a lot, honestly. Literally anytime I think of something I need to do, I note it down in reminders, and it just helps my mind like rest because I know I've got it written down and my phone's gonna remind me to do it. And then also notes I use a lot, particularly for if I find recipes and things that I want to try out online, then I'll always save it to notes. So if I go into that now, you'll see that literally, like, I've got black bean chaya koftas, black bean and quinoa burger. Okay, there's a lot of black bean stuff. Sweet potato and black bean burger. I just really want to try one of these things. I might try one this weekend actually. I might give it a go. Then there's like zucchini meatballs, gingerbread cupcakes, gingerbread men. There's just like so many different recipes and stuff. And also if I'm like out or any time that I think of a video idea when I don't have my video notebook on me, because I have a little notebook where I plan everything, then I'll use it to note down any video ideas and things before I forget what I was thinking about. I'm so bad for doing that. I honestly forget things so easily. Then yeah, I don't really know on the front page what else I really use that much, to be honest. They're just all the other Apple apps. Then going on to the second page, again there's loads of the Apple apps like Pages, Numbers, Keynote, iTunes U. What is iTunes U actually? I've never even used that. Is it the university iTunes? Like, I don't know, I've never given that a go. GarageBand, iMovie, Find Friends. That sounds so sad, doesn't it? Find Friends. It's like you're just asking your phone to help you find some friends. Then I have got a lot of the social media apps, which are probably my most used apps, not gonna lie. I've got WhatsApp, of course, for contacting people. Snapchat, which I love using. I don't actually talk to people a lot on Snapchat, but I love looking at other people's stories. Oh, there you go, you can see me now, and my short hair. It's so weird, I'm still not used to it. Whenever I look at the camera, I'm like, oh yeah, all my hair's gone. And yeah, I just love looking at like people's stories on here and keeping up with everyone's days. And then also on the Discover page, I love looking at Food Network and Tastemade. Then also every Monday I do generally check my horoscope on Cosmopolitan. I'm not like someone who deeply believes in astrology and everything, but, wait, is it astrology or astronomy? No, it's astrology. It is astrology, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. But I do love like reading the horoscope and then trying to apply it to my life and see like if it's true or not. I know, like, I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about horoscopes and stuff. Then of course I have got Twitter, which I use a lot. I would say that this is probably the social media I am most active on. If you don't follow my Twitter, it's always linked down below in the description, so be sure to head over there, give me a follow. I'm very active on there all the time, so yeah, if you ever need to reach out to me, that is the place to go. I then have Facebook. To be fair, I don't really use Facebook that much anymore. I have it on there for messaging certain people, and occasionally if I get a notification through about something, then I'll open up Facebook and then I find myself scrolling through the homepage, but it wouldn't be like my choice app to just click on and use. Then there is of course Instagram, which I am quite active on as well. I do love going onto Instagram and looking through people's stories. Again, as you can see, I follow like the first 4 stories that come up, they're YouTubers. You can see I follow a lot of YouTubers. Here's my profile if you don't follow me yet on Instagram. Again, it's always linked down below. Be sure to head over there, check out my Instagram. I do post fairly regularly on there too, so it'd be great if you could head over, give me a follow on there. I'm just doing all a bit of self-promo now, but I mean, you might as well while I'm doing this. Then I have got the Sonos app, which I use because we have got Sonos speakers in the living room, so that's to control that. Then I have got Tumblr, which I don't use that often, to be honest, anymore. I used to use it, kind of, but not really. I've never got that into it. I'll use it to search up things, or when I just feel like finding something that's really aesthetically pleasing. Tumblr is the place to look. Then I've got Follow, which was actually like a fangirl app, because honestly I used to be so obsessed with Justin Bieber, like, and I used to follow him on there and everything. If you have had Follow at all, then you'll know it's like a fan base app type thing. And it's not actually in use anymore, so I decided just to keep it because I was like to show that I was an original who was there. So I kept Follow. Then there's also the Meme P app. I don't actually know what that is. That was something else originally, again to do with Justin, and then it changed into the Meme app, but I don't really know. I never use that actually. Then I have got Facebook Messenger, which, like I said before, that's my main use of Facebook to message people. Then I have of course got the YouTube app. I am currently just watching Sprinkle of Glitter, or Louise's weekly, which is number 3, as yeah, she just had baby Pearl recently, so I've just been catching up with that this morning while I've been getting ready and stuff. Almost finished actually. Yeah, there's 9 minutes of that one left, so I'll probably end up watching that once I finish filming this video. Then what else? We've got IMDb. I always love looking on IMDb for either finding out when a new series is coming out and the dates it's going to be aired, or checking out movie suggestions and looking up new movies. So if I suddenly hear about a movie, then I'll look it up on IMDb, see what the ratings are, see what it's about, see if I think it'd be something I would enjoy. Then I've got Shazam, which I don't use that much anymore, but it's great for if there is a song that's playing and you really want to find out what it is. Shazam is the way to go. Then there's the Home app, which I never really use. OPlayer Lite, I don't really use anymore. I used to use it for playing music and stuff, and because you can speed up and slow down music on it, so I used to use it for that. Don't really use it particularly anymore. TV Guide, I am a little bit of a TV addict, although not as bad as I used to be fair. When I was younger, I used to binge watch so much TV. Now it's more binge watching YouTube, but I still do love in the evening sitting down and watching 1 or 2 TV programs. So love to check up on the TV Guide. Skype, I don't really use too much, to be honest. I don't know when I last used Skype, but I've got it there just in case. Pic Collage, I used to use all the time to create like collages with my photos, but again, I don't really use it anymore. I think I need to clear out of my apps on my phone, and this is making me realise, because yeah, I don't use it that much anymore. You can create grids with your photos, or you can do like freestyle collages. It's quite cool actually, but I don't really use it too much. Countdown app, I always put in like major events or concerts or exciting things that are coming up. So as you can see, I've got past events here. I don't currently have anything up and coming, but Hello World, Summer in the City. Oh, I should put in Summer in the City 2018. I have got tickets to that. I'm going there over the weekend. Let me know if you're planning on heading there, or if you've got tickets yet, what days you're going. If you're going to be at Summer in the City this year, yeah, that would be amazing to meet up with anyone. I'm currently just going by myself, so let me know. Then yeah, like BST at Hyde Park, the Justin, it does say meet and greet, but sadly all his meet and greets on his last tour got cancelled. If you know about that, then you know. That was a very sad moment. Genuinely, I was crying that whole day that I found out. I'm not even joking. But yeah, so I love looking back on that app actually, because then you can look at all the great events and things that you've been to. Spotify I use a lot. I love listening to music. I just love, especially when I'm like driving, or yeah, when I'm just, I don't know, when else do I really listen? I say I listen to music the most time when I'm driving or when I'm at the gym. Definitely think that when I'm doing a workout is when I need music as well, just to like help you zone out, you know? BBC iPlayer, I don't use too much on my phone to be honest, but I do use it on the computer more for catching up with stuff, again with the iTV Hub. Aviary is a good app for editing photos, would highly recommend that one. You can do so many different effects on there. Backstage again was another app that was a Justin related one. Then what else is really like on here to point out? Boohoo, I do use quite a lot. I do quite a bit of online shopping and get quite a few deliveries through, which isn't so great. I should, although to be fair, at the moment I've been fairly good. There was a point running up to Christmas when I was doing a lot of online shopping, but for the moment I haven't been too bad. Although there is currently something that I'm maybe going to order from Boohoo that I might do in a bit. But anyway, you'll be seeing a few more shopping apps in a bit. Oh my god, Pokemon Go! I remember, when was it? A year and a half ago? Yeah, it wasn't last summer, but the summer before, when everyone was obsessed with that. I never got that into it, but I've just kept the app for memory's sake. I've got a couple of games then as well. I don't have that many games on my phone. I've got the Guess the Emoji, 50/50, Best Fiends, which I'm sure you've probably heard a lot about. Heads Up is always a good fun one to have when you've got like loads of friends around, or a family game. It's a great one to play. Then of course I have got the YouTube Studio app, which is great because it's literally like you've just got all your videos and the YouTube like dashboard and statistics and all that kind of stuff on your phone, which is great, and also for tweeting out your videos and things like that. It's really useful. Got Canon app, oh yeah, for printing. Boomerang, of course, for Instagram. That was before you could do boomerangs on Instagram. Now it's been integrated into the app, so I don't really need that. National Lottery app. Whenever I do get a lottery ticket, it's great because you can just scan the ticket and it checks all your numbers for you, which I love. Uber app I use mainly when I'm in London to get about. What else? Oh, I forgot I had that. I used to use this quite a lot, was the My Water app, because I started, this was last year I think, I started trying to drink more and more water, and that's great. It gives you a reminder every couple of hours, I think it is, to drink more water, and then you can also put in what drinks you've had, so then if you've reached like the total goal for the day. So it's quite useful. I haven't used it that much recently, but it is useful. Got another game there. Influencer, is that how I say it? Yeah, I think so. I don't really use that so much anymore either, because I keep saying I've got so many apps I need to get rid of really. But yeah, I don't know. I started trying to use that thinking I'm gonna get loads of free products to try, and then I kind of gave up with that one. I've also got a couple of like fitness apps. I've got the 8Fit app, which is one that I did used to use quite a lot for workouts, but more recently I'm using the Body Pump app, which I have recommended before in my vlogs. So basically on here they've either got different programs you can join or different workouts that are already built and made that you can use, or what I like is you can go to the add the workout and you build your own workout, so you choose how long you want it to be. So for example, I could put in that I want it to be like 20 minutes, you choose the level, so let's go for like intermediate, you choose which section of the body you want to work on, and then you choose what equipment you have, or if you don't have any equipment, and then also the workout sections, and then you just click build a workout, and it gives you a workout, like a warm-up, you've got strength, circuit, cardio, and then a cool down. So yeah, I really like it. Very, very useful, especially if that's been one of your resolutions this year, is to get more fit. Would highly recommend that app, especially if you're just starting out going to the gym or just starting out a fitness regime and you don't really know what exercise to do. Then that's a really great place to start, as it gives you some ideas about what different exercises and workouts you can do. I've also then got the Pretty Little Thing app and the Misguided app, as you can see, more online shopping there. Got quite a few plane apps as well actually. Got the Norwegian one, the British Airways, and the Ryanair one for whenever I do like online check-in and stuff. It's just useful to have your boarding pass handy on your phone. What else? The Amazon app, again another shopping app. Then I've got my 2 pages with my main channel and my vlogging channel, like the subscriber counts. Pinterest I've been using more and more recently, more for searching up recipes actually. I've been really liking it for recipes. It's a great place to go to discover new recipes. And yeah, then also this is one that I've just pretty much downloaded, is the Headspace app, which I literally got yesterday as I'm filming this. And it's actually a meditation app, which I've never done meditation or anything like that before, but you can literally just do like a 3-minute meditation, or like even just a 10-minute meditation. And on there, it's just got little meditation exercises just to help you like relax. And I actually tried it out, and I think I will like carry on doing it. It just makes you feel so relaxed. And this is how you know that it's relaxing. I was playing like one of the, it was like the first of the basic ones, the beginners first meditation thing that you do, and one of the puppies was at my feet and just fell asleep to it as well. So that's how you know it's relaxing, and it does just help you to feel chilled out. Because I think like we always go to the gym and eat well and everything like that to like do good for our body, but also you need to do something to address your mentality, I think, and make your mind feel calm. So I found that this actually is really helpful, so I think I might carry on doing that. I'll let you know how I'm getting on with that. You'll probably see me doing my vlogs or something. That is basically everything that's on my phone. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to smash that thumbs up if you did. A little bit of a different style of video. Let me know what you thought, if you liked it, down below in the comments. Also, if there's any app recommendations you have, or what other apps that I had that you might have as well, or what your favourite game apps are, fitness apps, all that kind of stuff down below. And also be sure to click the little red subscribe button if you are new to my channel. I'd love it if you could do that, as well as the notifications bell as well that's down there next to the subscribe button. And I will be sure to see you on Sunday with another video. Bye!